Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. This is a quote by Natalie Goldberg. Follow what you love, and it will take you where you want to go. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 98, NASDAQ up 25, S&P's up 16, gold contract up $2.50, traded at $1,274 an ounce. Silver up 10 cents at $19.83 an ounce. Platinum up 10 at $1,449 an ounce. Copper up a half a penny at $3.06 a pound. Light sweet crude down 22 cents, trading at $106.14 a barrel. Bonds, we had the 10-year up 17 ticks at 124.13. 30-year up 25 ticks at 135.27. King dollar down 206 ticks, traded at 80.51. The euro up 43 at 135, and the yen down 22 at 101.92. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're over the highs, and you got 600 million shares. Last high up here was 1955. We're at 1957.03. If we go to the SPY, the SPY, this is going to get really intriguing. This is why. So when we first broke topside on, let's see, on the 5th of June, what you have there, this is the SPY. So what you have there, that was a small ABC structure on the way up. 186.48 was your A, and 192.99 is your B, which gives you $6, which gives you a price projection of the 197, 198. We're at 196.25 right now, and what we did is that we went into the high once again, and we had higher volume. So that 197, 198 is game, and right now we're at 196.25. Dow Industrials, we're going to take a look at the Dow Industrials. What you have with the Dow is this. Dow is up $98. We, right below the high. The high of the Dow is the 16,970. Right now we're at 906, so you're basically 63 points away from that high. NASDAQ Composite, we take a look at the composite. What you have with the composite, she was up $25. We're at 43.62, and the high out there is 43.71. I suspect that high also is going to get tagged. If we take a look at the 3 Qs, the NDX 100, what you have with the NDX 100, there are 34 million shares. We are at 92.97. The high is 93.02. Gold contract. When we take a look at gold, what we have with gold is this. We did 82,000 contracts today. You're up $2.80. We traded a low of 12.66, the high of 12.78. 12.76 rather. 12.78 flat out is the higher range, folks. So we'll see. It's going to try to get into that level once again. It got into it yesterday, failed, couldn't handle that higher price. I do expect you're going to see that run up there more than likely tomorrow or the next day. We take a look at silver, SIN4. What we have with the silver market is this. She does 39,000 contracts, and silver continues to be stronger than gold. Silver is in the higher range right now. We're at 1983, and that's saying that's game that silver can run up to 2043. XAU and the HUI, they're both acting really well. The silver and gold equities are acting well. Actually, a couple of them took out the B point of these ABC structures on the way up today. We had the XAU up by 232. That's at 94.71. That's inside the higher range. That's the XAU is making a run to 97. The HUI, which is the gold bugs index, she also is at 225 inside the 216 higher range. She's going to be making a run for 236. 10-year bond. We have with the 10-year bond, she did 1.2 million contracts today. These things are strong as bulls. She is at 124.14. The swing high is 126. This looks like it's another ABC structure, 126 even. ABC structure on the way up, and that little baby would make a run up to approximately the 128 level. The 30-year bond, she also had strength. She did 359,000 contracts. She's trading out at 135.28. You have the 138, which is a swing high. This looks like it's going to make its way up to the 142 area. And 142 in bonds, folks, that's ice from the way down a couple years ago. King dollar. We go take a look at King dollar. We have a King dollar. King dollar back down today. She got to a high of 80.97. She's at 80.48. And she's going to... So she had volume of 19,000 contracts out here. Didn't hold the price. Last time we were up there was 17,000. So that's saying, hey, guess what? She's going to be back up here. I suspect first she's going to try to get into a little lower price, meaning 80.35, which is about, that's another 100 ticks down. But when she spiked higher today, she spiked higher intraday, and she did have juice when she spiked higher. The Fed came out with their statement, folks, and bottom line is that nothing has changed out there. They are going to be basically keep interest rates low. They're cutting the pace of their bond buying by $10 billion, but that's what they said that they were going to continue to do. 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at Jabil, J-B-I-L. It's amazing. You know, earnings finish and they just start right up again. Jabil, hold on one second. There she is. JBL. So this is Jabil Circuit. Jabil Circuit closed at $20.10. She is trading out here at 20.55. Numbers go like this in Jabil Circuit. Now, Jabil Circuit, folks, is one of the largest manufacturers out there of many electronic components. Let's see what they're saying. There she is. Okay, so the third quarter revenue is $3.79 billion. The estimated loss, they're in a losing position, but the estimated loss was 10 cents. They only lost 6 cents. So Jabil, they beat the estimate, and right now you have it up about 50 cents. We are at 20.55. We take this and we put it on a weekly chart, and she is... I see. This is a classic. She's just going up to ice, folks. Jabil had gone down from $24.34 down to $15.30. ICE is sitting at $21.15. So that's where she's running up to. We look at Red Hat. Let's see. Red Hat also just come out with numbers. RHT. Red Hat closed at $53.10. That was up 64 cents. She's up an additional $2.50 right now. This also is an equity that had come down from $61, gets down to $58. She's trading right now at $55. Numbers go like this on Red Hat. Their first quarter revenue was $424 million. Their first quarter sales was up 17%. That's a nice growth, no doubt about it. Oh, they bought $80 million worth of shares back. That's a trip. Wow. They bought back 1.6 million shares in the first quarter. They had $1.40 billion in cash or cash equivalents. The estimate was 33 cents. They made 34 cents. Let me just see how many shares are outstanding. So shares outstanding, you have 189 million. So that's not that many that they bought back. But bottom line is that let me just pull this up again. So if we bring this back, we're at 55.10, and 61 was the high. Comes off the high with volume. This equity would have to get over the 56.85 to basically do anything, because you know, you had that 5.9 million at the high, and they come off that high with 15 million. And that is always a large problem if you come off the highs with volume. 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. We had IBM up $1.34. Boeing was flat. Caterpillar was up 81. Oxy was up 51. We had Walmart up 71. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back.